The new show, Perpetual Grace LTD, follows James, a young drifter played by Jimmi Simpson, attempting to prey upon a pastor and his wife who hold some secrets of their own.
If the show is being called unique, out of the box, and one of the best shows on TV right now. Take a look.
It's a fresh start for you. We make a little unit. See, you, me, and Ma, you'd be under our wing. We have some pull around town that don't get too excited. It won't get you a car or anything, but this you can get a checking account, new cell phone, small line of credit. Not much. A start.
Wow, and Jimmy is with us now. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me back.
How do you feel about all these great reviews so far? I mean, people are loving this show. Come on, don't be modest. You know how to pick them, Jimmy.
Well, I pick the things that mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
When I have the choice, when I'm given an option, I like to pick things that I would watch or I would look up to if I'd seen it. And that's kind of my MO. And this show is that. And when people like the show on top of me liking it, yay! It's just all the worlds are combining. It's really, I love the critical response to it.
Yeah. So it's very quirky, but for people who don't know what this is about, tell us about your character, James, and what this is about.
Well, James he's kind of the everyman. You know, he's us. He's the guy who kind of has floated through life, not really doing much, you know, and that's what the show's about. It's about potential of not doing that. And because we all could be great, we could all be awful, but that's exhausting. Yeah. So most of us were just kind of floating along, enjoying things. Yes, those branches are beautiful. Maybe there's a beer there. And you don't always get a lot done until you're triggered to actually solve a huge problem. And James makes an awful choice. And it throws him in. He tries to rip off Sir Ben Kingsley and Jackie Weaver, which is a bad call because they're powerful. Yes. But that awful choice forces him to choose to be great, and that's what the series is about. It's people making bad choices and then overcoming it.
Yeah. Well, you know, and so aside from the amazing reviews and the all-star cast with Jackie Weaver and Ben Kingsley and you yourself, but you know, like we said, it's being called unique and dark, and you know, we said quirky before this started. What do you think makes it stand out from the rest of the shows that are on TV?
Because there's so many.
Because there's so many.
Oh my God, you can go blind looking at the streaming platforms. I think it's Stephen Conrad, our show's creator, writer, director, and he wrote it with Bruce Terrace. But Steve Conrad has this vision of television being more than television. He wants to make TV closer to the movies that made us all love movies, like Cool Hand Luke or Coen Brothers. He wants you to fall into an immersive experience, see yourself 1,000 times over, see all the bad choices you would have made yourself, and then show you how to like top it. Like how to be a better person.
You know, a little Coen Brothers in this, you know?
Yeah. Nice pickup.
Let's talk about how on board you are for this one, because we hear you want to do just about every stunt. You drove through a glass glass window?
A full plate, you know those plate glass windows at car dealerships?
Yeah.
Well, Steve,
you wanted to do this.
I'm never going to get the opportunity.
Well, I didn't pitch the idea. I didn't say, hey, Steve, how about maybe I could jump out of a plane. It was more like Stephen Conrad has such clear filmic sense, and he wanted to see the car driving from across the street, make the decision to pull in to the dealership and smash through, and then have me come out and do a scene for 3 minutes. And he's like, I mean, you know, we could cut around, but it would be more truthful if it was you. I was like, yes, please.
All right, let's do it.
And I was given 2 takes.
Oh my God.
But we got it on the first one.
And no injuries.
None.
Wait, we have to talk about Psych fans, because Psych fans are so excited that Dule Hill said that Jimmi Simpson is the #1 reason to watch the next movie.
He sweetly said that because he's the sweetest.
How fantastic does that feel?
I was so flattered. I was so flattered by that, because I love Dule, and he's not only the talent that you've seen for 20 years plus, but he's a great human. And then when he throws me a little love.
There's like a bromance between the three of you. That's,
it's deep.
Very deep.
For a while it was just one-sided, me loving him, and now it's finally coming back to me. It feels so nice.
First return.
Yes, exactly.
Well, you can catch Perpetual Grace LTD Sundays at 10 p.m. on EPIX. Jimmy, thank you. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Congrats on everything.
Thank you very much. Likewise.